Hello and many thanks for joining us on Chris TV 254 Punchline. And I'm your host, Crescent Omar. Today, I'm also in company of my co-host, Marion Jackson here. And we are very much honored to be hosting one of the top students in the Multimedia University. And this is the Secretary General of Multimedia University, Job Mongare. Of course, it's a punchline, and inside the ring, we shall not be having the punch gloves, and I now therefore call upon Marion to take us underway in this punchline.
Well, as I said, my name is Marion Jackson, and today I'm the co-host of this punchline, and we shall be interviewing the greatest man, I think that's what they call him, the Secretary General of Multimedia University. And we will be asking him different questions, and at the end of this interview we are supposed to know about him. Remember to subscribe, hit the notification ring, like, share and comment. And we are actually having him on the show already, and we want him to start by introducing himself. So Governor Job, do your work.
Okay, good morning. My name is Mongare Job, Secretary General, Multimedia University of Kenya, Students Association, passionate about leadership and enthusiastic about community development and policing.
Okay, so what actually triggered you to join university politics?
Like I've said before, I'm passionate about leadership. I've been a leader before, so university was not any different. I decided to join politics as I mold myself, joining into the outside world.
So
away from student leadership.
All right. Yeah. So what does it really mean to you being the Secretary General of Multimedia University?
Okay, it is a great privilege because not everybody gets an opportunity to serve humankind.
Yeah.
So to me it's an honor, it's a privilege that I'm very grateful for. And it is equally a challenging task. It's an uphill task, being a Secretary General Multimedia University.
Yeah.
Everybody is on your neck, from the staff, from the student. Everybody is on your neck, and you also have your own things to do.
Yeah.
So it is challenging, and as well as inspiring at the same time.
So no man is perfect, Job,
sure.
And you understand that. And during a lifespan of 1 year, you may find yourself that there are some things you haven't delivered in that position of General Secretariat of Multimedia University. Do you think there are some things you haven't delivered to the people of Multimedia University?
Okay, I'm not saying this to just thump, but I think I've over-delivered.
Yeah.
I had my 4 pillars as my manifesto. I think I've delivered them all. To start with, I promised comrades that we should be having a blended mode of learning that should be a 70% physical and 30% online. Right now, it's 100% physical. That one we have delivered. I promised comrades of Student Union Office, together with the Finance Secretary and all other stakeholders. I think the office is up and running. I promised finalists physical graduation. You can bear witness, graduation was just last time.
Sure.
It was physical, and among other bigger projects, yes, that we have been able to push. Yeah, from my side, I think I've given my best.
So you've mentioned the achievements actually which you can really brag of which they have been evident, and being a student here have already seen that. So there is that element you haven't answered. What maybe was part of the agenda, your agenda, that you haven't actually fulfilled?
Right now, I think none of my agendas that I haven't fulfilled. I'm doing the extras. Yes.
All right.
So
That's
I've
good.
delivered all my mandate. Yes, I've given my best, like I said before.
Congratulations.
So I'm doing the extra.
So
I've received also a letter and impending for my impending expiry of my term.
Yeah.
So I have not more than 3 months in the office. So there's not much I can do in the next 3 months that I could not have done before.
So having delivered your agenda, or having fulfilled all that you promised to the people who voted you in, is this the reason as to why most students love you? Because I think among the student leaders, you are the most loved student leader.
You know, love, love, love is relative. Yeah,
sure.
so I don't know what you mean by love, but I don't know the reason.
Of course, not romantic love.
Yeah, not romantic love, but it is relative.
Yeah.
You may see that there's this faction of students love you, this one they hate, or this blah blah blah. No, I think that might be the reason. Yeah, that might be one of the reasons.
Of course, love is a wide topic and we can't discuss it now here. Just as he said, it's relative, the same as beauty. Beauty is relative too. Someone may be beautiful to you and not beautiful to another person. So it's relative.
Yeah.
So I guess this is a tricky question that I'm actually going to ask. When we called for an interview for both you and Matiko, who actually lost the elections to you, he never showed up. Is this a justification of you being too smart for him in both political agenda and argumentation?
I don't know the reason he never showed up. I think I received a call from Chris. He told me that one of the panelists, who is Matiko, never showed up. Yeah, I think Matiko is good, but there is a time that you need to distinguish between good and best. So Matiko is good.
Yeah.
He was my worthy competitor. Yes, he could have delivered, but whatever he could have delivered, I think I've delivered on his behalf. Yes.
So still with the Matiko, we saw a good example being set by the current Nairobi governor, this Johnson Sakaja, after he won the elections against Polycarp Igathy. After the elections, they came together for a cup of coffee, right? Maybe have you done this with Matiko, maybe coming together and having a cup of coffee, or do you have such plans during this World Cup time, having a cup of coffee as you enjoy World Cup games?
That one we did long time ago. Matiko was my friend.
Yeah.
He is my friend and will remain to be my friend. Those were just political differences. After the elections, I think we sat together and agreed on the way forward. And you can bear witness, Matiko is one of the strongest generals that we have around. When I need support, Matiko is my first person to contact. So we are friends, we are in good terms.
So did he accept defeat? Or did
Of course, he had to.
Or did he complain of irregularities and such kind of things?
No, when you find someone complaining about election malpractices and irregularities, you find that the margin is too small. But the margin that I defeated Matiko with was too wide. Yeah, so he had no option other than to accept defeat.
So
he never challenged my victory anywhere. Yeah, so he's also a gentleman.
All right.
Yeah.
So, Job.
Yes.
I just mentioned that students love you. Most of the students in the campus love you. And during the strike, of course, a peaceful strike that happened this semester, you were the only student leader who came out and showed how much brave you are, how much courageous and bold you are to represent maybe those other student leaders who never showed up. Does this really imply that there is a crack in the executive, or there's some sort of disagreements? And if they are not there, why did they not show up during that strike?
Okay, why they did not show up, that one I cannot respond. They are more qualified to respond to that more than I am, because for me, I did what I thought was right for the students, what I thought was right for myself. Yeah, so it was a conviction that whatever I was doing was right. Yeah, and there before we had undergone some intimidation, some threats from people that you might know very well. So others may have decided to chicken out, because of reasons best known to them. Yes, but for me, I decided, come rain, come shine, we have to do this.
Have you suffered any negative consequences after you appeared out publicly during that strike?
To be honest, no. I have not suffered any consequences, and whatever that you are agitating for, I think has been delivered. We got what we are looking for. Yes.
But do we have some sort of disagreement in the executive or some cracks within the students' leadership?
I think on matters Muksa, there are no differences. There are just personal differences that we have already ironed out. Yes, but they are not. There's no need for alarm, so to say.
All right.
So I remember you once said that you are passionate about politics. So when it comes to politics, who is your role model?
His Excellency Dr. William Samoei Ruto. That is my role model.
So have you met him, or do you have any plans of meeting with him?
No, I've met him before, but it was during the campaign period. So he never gave me the attention that I wanted, but he will remain to be my look-up-to person. He is my role model. Yeah.
So he's
I admire.
role model.
Yes, I admire his charm. I admire his wit. I admire his discipline. I admire his razzmatazz.
Oh, that's
So you
fine.
totally support everything about William Ruto, everything, because we have a lot of citizens who are complaining that this government is not stable like the previous government. So you, William Ruto, being your role model, you actually support everything about William Ruto and every decision that he makes pertaining this country.
I subscribe to his school of politics, but I don't support everything that he does. That amounts to sycophancy. Yeah, but he's strategic. All I can say is also sober. So what I can appeal to all Kenyans, let's give him some time. Yes, let's give him a benefit of doubt. He will deliver. I believe that he will deliver. Yes.
So you coming down to the down here to maybe fight for the rights of the students, does it really show that you are following your role models' philosophy of bottom up, being there for the lowly or these people who cannot speak for themselves?
I said before, I'm so passionate, so I just do it out of commitment, out of enthusiasm, out of passion. Yeah, but at the end of the day, you come to realize that whatever you are doing is also what he was doing. So what I can say, it's a coincidence. Yeah, I'm not following his script. Yeah, it is not a script that I'm following. It comes out of me. Yes.
So you said you only have less than 3 months to get out of your office, the General Secretariat office of the Multimedia University of Kenya. Have you identified your possible or best successor?
That one, being a final year student, I don't think it's a good idea. When I start maybe identifying my successor or what, no, it is not good. Let whoever that feels is fit or she's fit to serve that position, let him or her come out, go campaign. If he or she wins, so be it. But I don't want to unpick somebody, a project, so that the next time they'll be labeling him that is Bongare's project. No, that is not my intention. My intention is to leave the stage very clean. Yes.
So we are in the democratic world, and even here in the university there is that practice of democracy. Of course we shall have contestants for that position. Will you come out and say I'm supporting this or this?
You say that we live in a democratic space. Yes. There will be contestants, there will be aspirants. Of course, it is human nature to gravitate towards somebody. But I don't think that I'll come out publicly to declare that this is my most preferred aspirant. So I'll be giving others some unfair. I'll be giving him unfair advantage against others. So I think it's human nature to gravitate towards somebody, to gravitate towards an idea. But I'll not come out publicly to endorse. That is the best term to use, to endorse anybody. No.
So Chris said that no man is perfect, and I believe there is some time in your life you feel to giving up. So what's that one thing that always pushes you and makes you like, Job, you're not supposed to give up?
Yeah, it is. This is the policy. I think I've seen it affect students before, and this is one of the issues that has been giving me headache for the term. And for the term and time that I've been in office, a fee policy is a policy. It is not something that you can demand. It's something that you negotiate. And for you to negotiate, you need to be strategic. Some people push you, go give pressure. You cannot give pressure on something that you are requesting for. So sometimes you write letters that are declined, but you need to keep on pushing up to the 11th hour. Yes.
And
so that is what has been giving me challenges. Sometimes you stay in the DVC's office the whole day. You have examinations to attend to, you have tasks to do, you have assignments, you have classes to attend. But at the end of the day, you say, let me continue. Yeah, let me push on. It may get well.
Sure.
And most of the occasions, I think it has borne fruits. It has not been effort in futility. Yeah.
So being a student leader in such a big institution creates a firm foundation for a future political life. Where do you see yourself maybe 5 years from now politically?
Yeah, 5 years. 5 years is that is realistic, yes. But they normally call me governor.
Yeah.
It is not just a name that I pick from somewhere. I was a governor of Kenya Children's Assembly for Nyamira County for 2015 to 2018. Yeah, so I think I felt in love. I fell in love. I fell in love with that governorship. I think in the next 15 to 20 years, I'll be somewhere. I'll be a governor somewhere. I'm also a parliamentarian hopeful, and I don't know where fate will place me, but I'm working towards achieving that. Maybe 2027, maybe 2032, I'll be in the ballot contesting for a member of parliament. Yes, and I hope that God will see me through.
All right. So dreams come true, and we are also wishing you the very best that may that dream come to actualization. So it has been actually a pleasure having you with us here. And maybe to wrap up things, where can you be found in the social media platforms?
It is Facebook, Joe Mongare, Twitter, Joe Mongare. Yes, and I don't think I'm in any other social media platform. Yes, Instagram, no. That is Twitter and Facebook.
All right.
Yes.
Marion?
But I'm always available. My phone is open 24/7. Yes.
So that's us for the punchline today, and it has been pleasure interacting with the Secretary General of Multimedia, and we promise next time we are also bringing another student leader in the show.
Yeah.
So, Governor.
Yes.
I think we will call you Governor.
That is the name that I'm best known for.
Yeah.
You can walk around looking for Jobu, you may not find Jobu. But once you mention that I'm looking for governor, I think you locate me easily.
Yeah.
Other than my official names.
So actually, thank you,
so much.
Job, for being with us at this time. It is actually our pleasure having you with us. And as Marion has said, next time we shall be bringing another student leader. And also remember, early January, we shall be having the presidential debate for all those who will be vying out, contesting to be presidents of this great institute, which is Multimedia University of Kenya. I have been your host, Christian Ouma. Of course, I have been officiating this punchline match, entering together with my co-host, Marion Jackson. So it has been a pleasure having you with us, and until next time, bye for now.